Hi, I'm Josh Lockheed, Trading Evangelist here at QuoteWerks. Today we're going to be demonstrating the integration between QuoteWerks and HaloPSA. This includes the integration points such as searching and pulling in HaloPSA contacts, creating and updating HaloPSA sales opportunities, creating and updating HaloPSA quotes, attaching additional documentation to the opportunity, and interacting with the HaloPSA items database from inside of QuoteWerks. If you've not done so already, we suggest watching the Setting Up the HaloPSA Integration in QuoteWerks video, as it will provide the foundation for what we'll be reviewing today. So let's get started. First, we're going to start off by pulling a contact into our document. I'm going to click on the Sold To Ship To tab, and then under the Sold To contact information, click on the magnifying glass. This will bring up the Lookup HaloPSA contact window. From here I can search by name, phone, client phone, user first name, or user last name. For clarification, HaloPSA uses the term client to refer to what we call company or account in QuoteWerks, and user to refer to what we call a contact. In this example, I'm just going to search for Computer Hut. I'll type in computer, and then hit enter on my keyboard, or the magnifying glass, and this will return the results that match. You'll notice there's a few contacts for this company. They're represented by a little contact card next to the company name. Note that there's one entry that instead has a folder icon next to the company name. This search will return both clients and users, and the folder icon denotes that this is a client record with no contact associated with it. While most users of QuoteWerks will select a client with a user, returning the client record allows us to associate a created opportunity with a client even if there is no user associated with it. This mirrors the way opportunities can be created directly from within HaloPSA. To select a contact to pull into QuoteWerks, simply highlight the contact and click on the Sold To button to pull them into Sold To, Ship To pull them into Ship To, Bill To pull them into Bill To, or if you want to pull the same contact into all three fields at once, click the All button and that contact information will be populated into all three fields. If your company and contact does not currently exist in HaloPSA, you can create it directly from QuoteWerks. Simply enter the company name, contact name, address, city, state, phone, and email address, and this gold button will become available and it will allow you to create a new record in HaloPSA. If the client record already does exist in HaloPSA, then you simply need to go into HaloPSA and create the new user under the appropriate client record. Now that we have our contact in our document, let's go ahead and start adding items to build our document in QuoteWerks. We're going to click on the Document Items tab and we'll click on the Products icon to bring up the Product Lookup window. If you're utilizing HaloPSA for your items, we can link directly to those to search and pull in items from that database. For example, if I search HaloPSA and in my description I type in TV and click Find, that'll show me a list of any items that contain the word TV in the description of the item. Additionally, you could hit Show All and that will display all items that are available in this HaloPSA items list. Another point of clarification here, HaloPSA uses the term item while QuoteWerks uses the term product, but both refer to the same thing, something you sell and could potentially be included in a quote. For this example, we'll just go ahead and select a couple items to add to our document. We'll select the items we want and hit Select Add. Now that we've created our document in QuoteWerks, we can transfer the important sales data over to HaloPSA. To send this information to HaloPSA, simply click on the Save icon and this will bring up the Save Quote As window. This will allow you to change the document name, assign a document number, assign the status to the quote, and also assign a project number if needed. Below that, you'll have the options to integrate with HaloPSA. We want to create or update the sales opportunity. We want to create and update the linked document, which will be a copy of the quote. And we want to create and update a HaloPSA quote. That way our line item information feeds over into HaloPSA. You'll also notice the HaloPSA status drop-down menu on the bottom right of the window. I'm online means that QuoteWerks will communicate and interact with HaloPSA once the quote is saved. I'm offline will not create or update anything in HaloPSA. This should be used when you do not have access to HaloPSA, say you're traveling and don't have access to the internet, or if you simply want to forego the integration for whatever reason. Once you've made your selections, simply click OK. This will open up the Create New HaloPSA Opportunity window. From here you have a couple of options, the first being if you want to create a brand new HaloPSA opportunity, or if an existing opportunity for this contact already exists, you can click on the drop-down menu and select that existing opportunity. Just note that if you do select this option, QuoteWerks will take ownership of that opportunity and will rewrite it with the information that is on the current document. For our example, we're going to go ahead and select Create New Opportunity. The default opportunity name, or as it notes here, Summary, is going to be our document name from QuoteWerks. If you'd like to customize or change any of this, you absolutely can. We'll also set the owner of the opportunity or agent and stage or status of the opportunity. In this case, we'll say qualified for the status of the opportunity, projected close date of next week, sales as our team, and conversion probability rating of 50%. There is a details section where you can also write in any additional information about the opportunity you'd like to include. You also have the option to include other attachments with the opportunity. If there's any additional documentation that you'd like to attach to the opportunity in HaloPSA, you can add the files by just clicking on Add Files or dragging and dropping the documents into the window. Once you've added the files to the opportunity, simply click OK to save your settings and create this new opportunity in HaloPSA. After the opportunity has been created in HaloPSA, the Create New HaloPSA Quote window will appear. This will let you name the quote in HaloPSA. It'll use the same naming convention as your QuoteWerks quote, so the company name and today's date. However, if you'd like to change it, you can. Here you can set the status of the quote, the agent or sales rep, the expiration date, days to deliver, PO number, and even add notes. Then simply click Save to start the process of sending the line item information into HaloPSA. Now that our opportunity has been created in HaloPSA, QuoteWerks is a really nice shortcut for getting directly into that opportunity. If you click on the Links tab in QuoteWerks, you'll see that you have these auto links available that will bring you directly into either the Sold To, Ship To, or Bill To contact, the Sold To, Ship To client, the opportunity, or the quote, all in HaloPSA. So if I click on View Opportunity in HaloPSA, from here I can review my opportunity, add any notes if needed, and I also can review the quote that QuoteWerks has created inside of HaloPSA. Clicking on the HaloPSA quote will load the quote from QuoteWerks, including all of the items that I sent over. Everything looks good, so let's go ahead and get back into QuoteWerks. Let's go back to our Document Items tab. Now, if anything on the document changes and we need to update the opportunity in HaloPSA, we can easily do so. For instance, if our customer decides they need 2 of these items instead of just 1, and then resaves this opportunity, this will prompt us to update an existing opportunity that QuoteWerks is already attached to. We can make any adjustments, maybe change the status to awaiting approval. We can click OK and it will update the opportunity in HaloPSA. Additionally, you'll be prompted to update the existing HaloPSA quote, so if we wanted to make any adjustments, we could do that as well and hit Save. Now our opportunity is in sync and will remain in sync with our quote in QuoteWerks, so anytime you make changes to the document in QuoteWerks, all you have to do is hit Save and it will automatically update the opportunity in HaloPSA as well. Now that our document has been updated, we want to go ahead and send this to the customer so they can sign off on it. We're going to click on our Deliver icon. We're going to select our layout or the output of the document and upload this to QuoteWerks so the customer can sign off on it. We'll choose our QuoteWerks layout. It's just our customer-facing layout, and click Upload. And then we can email it to our customer. And then if we scroll down, the customer can accept their document, they can sign off on it, and click Accept. Now that the quote has been accepted by the customer, QuoteWerks will want to convert this quote to an order. So right now, it's a quote document. When we convert the quote to an order, this will prompt us to update the opportunity as 1 in HaloPSA. If we click on our QuoteWerks tab, this will prompt us to convert the quote to an order, and converting the quote to an order will give us the opportunity to update our HaloPSA opportunity as well. So we'll click on OK, and if any changes have been made to the document, it will now update the opportunity with the most up-to-date information from the QuoteWerks document. On the opportunity window, you'll see that our status is set to Approved, conversion probability has been updated to 100%, and close date has also been updated. We can then hit OK to update it in HaloPSA. If any of the information or line items have changed on the QuoteWerks document, we will also update the HaloPSA quote. You'll see that the status has also been updated to Accepted. We can hit Save to commit our changes and convert the HaloPSA quote to Accepted as well. That's a typical example of creating a new document in QuoteWerks, creating an opportunity in HaloPSA, then having the customer sign off on it in QuoteWerks, and updating the opportunity as 1 back in HaloPSA. For more information on the HaloPSA integration, or if you have further questions, please visit the QuoteWerks help file or contact our team at 407-248-1481.